As the title says, I am saying no to normal employment and starting to do what I love. It has not been easy to make this decision because my mind has always been in the way, but I knew that I always wanted to do something more impactful. Have you ever felt stuck in a loop, working, surviving, and not living? In this video, I'll be talking about why I took this decision and how I recognized these patterns running in my life and how they kept holding me back. Here are the chapters that I will go through in this video. So 1, realizing how I was stuck in a pattern. Chapter 2, how I connected with that inner voice. And chapter 3, how I broke free from my old mind patterns. And number 4, an invitation to join me on this journey. I actually used to like my job and my colleagues. We had so much fun and so much freedom. But after having to move job, I was telling myself that I would both do a normal employment and my passion. But after walking 1 month in the nature without any distractions, I really got in touch with the core of myself, which I will be talking about more in my next few videos. I could feel that I want to do something with 100% involvement and not half-half. I'm not saying that you can't do both, but this is just me. I also told myself that I can have 100% involvement in my job and 100% involvement in my passion. But it was just not working for me, but it might be working for you. I could also see how the same patterns were controlling my life and that I needed to break these. The Camino really helped me to get grounded. A lot of time we get lost in the society and the many responsibilities we have in everyday life, and we barely have time to sit with ourselves in quiet and listen to our inner voice. So being in the nature for 1 month really helped me to get in touch with that inner voice and recognizing my patterns and how they were affecting my life. After getting grounded, I knew what I wanted to do, but my mind was still standing in the way. I knew that if I kept walking in the same patterns, my life would not change. So I knew that I had to break them in some kind of way. And also through different experiences and walking in the Camino, I have developed another kind of faith to the universe. A faith that says the universe will provide for you whenever it's truly needed. Making this decision was not easy at all. Have you ever ignored your inner voice, and what happened when you did it? You can leave a comment below if you want to. Facing these patterns demands some kind of stillness, and by stillness I mean being quiet with yourself. Being able to recognize these patterns demands some kind of stillness. And I'm not saying that you should walk in the nature to get that stillness. You can also just sit in quietness, just 10 minutes or 20 minutes a day with yourself without doing nothing. It really helps. Or just go for a walk in the nature. It really helps you to get grounded and over time to observe your patterns and how they are running your life. It's not easy. It has been a process for me. I had to go through a lot of things, but I have made this decision today, so I'm very curious how everything will go. This is the purpose of my channel. I want every woman to live the highest potential and break free from limiting mind patterns. On this channel, I'll be talking about everything from relationship to self-love, confidence to career. And if you feel stuck and you needed deeper guidance, I have created a 6-week course that can help you step by step to break free from limiting mind patterns. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you will join me on this journey. If you feel stuck and you want a deeper guidance, I've created a 6-week course that will take you step by step breaking free from these limiting mind patterns. Check the link below. Otherwise, a lot of positive energy from here, and maybe see you next time. Thank you. Bye. I'm connecting with my inner voice. I knew what I wanted to do, but my mind was still standing in the way. I could see how my old patterns were still operating. I've always been a girl who wanted to be financially safe. I always used to save up, and my savings could never be enough. And I could just see the loop that I was walking in, and I knew that I had to break it. I knew if I would keep walking in the same pattern, my life would not change. As the title says, I am saying no to normal employment and start doing what I love. It has not been easy to make this decision, but it feels so good within. As the title says, I am saying no to normal employment and starting doing what I love. And it has not been easy to make this decision, but I always knew that I wanted to do something more impactful, but my mind was always standing in the way. I don't know, have you ever felt stuck in a loop, working, surviving, and not living? In this video, I'll be talking about why I took that decision and how I recognized my old patterns operating in cycles in my life and how I broke free from the fear of the mind. Here are the chapters I will be going through today. Chapter 1 is about how I realized that I was going in the same patterns in life. Chapter 1 is about how I realized that I was stuck in a pattern. Chapter 1 is about how I realized that I was stuck in a pattern. Hello guys, as the title says, I am saying no to normal employment and start doing what I love. Hello guys, as the title says, I am saying no to normal employment and start doing what I love. I am taking the leap of faith and start doing what I love.